So you've seen those commercials all over, Samsung making fun of Apple about having a new iPhone, every year or whatever, and people are kind of like, yeah, that's crazy. Well, I'm a fan. I'm an enthusiast of anything you can make music in your pocket. And I don't care what version that your iPhone is. Can I play music with it? Yeah, can it sound cool? Yeah, but one thing you probably don't know, or may not know, that I can take this phone, an iPhone 4S, and with some clever routing can play the same phone with the same sounds with this phone. But I can also play it with the Bluetooth keyboard. And I can also play it with this. And I can also play it with this. And I can also play it with this. All of those things I found people are just getting rid of, right? So the cool thing is that when you have all these instruments together, you have yourself a little band situation, and it doesn't take much to figure out how to route it all. Yeah, sure, MIDI is a little nerdy. It's been around since the 80s and only nerds knew about what it was. I mean, it's a language. It's a musical language that some computer geeks made up, right? But the goal is to basically to get all these different instruments and instrumentalists talking to one another so that they could actually do something with it. Sequencing was brand new at the time, and there was some really great sequence drums, and everybody wanted to sync up, and no one knew how to do that, and that's why MIDI became such an important thing. But now, with all these iPhones and iPads and everything available to the public more readily, people are ready to do more with it. Get a load of this business. Here is something that Yamaha made that basically just plugs right in to a power bank. This one's a bigger power bank. I kind of want a smaller one. Plugs right into a USB port to a keyboard, powers the keyboard, and then this little device right here sends MIDI notes to this guy. Look. And you're like, okay, well, no big deal, right? Well, watch this. I'm just going to take this keyboard and I'm going to move it down here. Now, whoa, it's wireless. I'm not getting paid by Apple or anything like that. If anything, I'm kind of, I'm getting them in trouble because I'm using stuff that most people are throwing away. And I'm saying, don't throw it away, use it. So I bet the question you're asking is like, yeah, you can do all this stuff, You can use this. This can be over here, yeah, and it can be on the floor, or you can be, and then you can have this going, and then you can have this going, or whatever, and you can have this, and you can have this going. But will kids even care about that stuff? Well, I am good to go. So my friend Theo and I have embarked on territory that has not yet been seen in Bluetooth devices. Theo, take it away. Get in closer, you can hear it.
But someone could also be playing this at the exact same time. While doing that, somebody on this iPad could be typing. While doing that, someone on this iPad could be typing. While doing that, someone on this iPad could be typing.
And it's all being sent to this guy.
Not to mention this Arturia keyboard. Every single one of them is being sent to a different gadget in Gadget.
Corg's Gadget.
As you can see, some of these are being sent to these first three. Some of the ones he has over there are being sent to these two. But every single device on this table is being broadcasted to this master.
It's right there.
I switch sides. I use it. You take 7.
Okay, stop. If you played before. No, everybody can play on this one. Go ahead. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Okay, Louis. Now this one? Okay, now I'm gonna play like this. I'm gonna do like this. Everybody play right keys at this rate. Ready? 2, ready, go. So yeah, turns out they were hip.